Okay, so I'm sure there are questions about why one SD card slot.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Well,
the story?
that's typical because I mean the internet's going nuts, and we'll pick up on one or two little negative things as always.
Yeah.
Canon thought very long and hard about the the card slot and the battery combination because that's quite like one of the most important things here.
Yeah.
We looked at a couple of surveys online, and we found overwhelmingly what people wanted more than anything else was strong, durable battery life and a battery that was familiar. So if you have a look at the grip on the EOS R, it's quite a big, comfortable grip, and that's because we've put the standard LP6N battery in there. Now this is the same one you've got on your 5D4,
Okay,
80D,
so
70D.
we don't have to go and buy new batteries.
Indeed.
Too much.
Plus it also gives really good battery life on the camera itself. So having good battery life, having a good comfortable grip, unfortunately meant we only had space for one card slot.
Okay, makes
Now
sense.
theoretically we could have put two in then, physically bigger and then not so
Be
comfortable,
uncomfortable, yeah.
or another card slot. The design just didn't work out. And on all the surveys that we did, very high on the list was battery life, very low on the list was dual card slot.
Okay.
So I get the pro photographers who like to have a bit of redundancy when doing a major shoot. This is not going to be a primary camera for the majority of photographers on a major shoot. You'll use a 5D4 or a DX2 or whatever it is as your primary, and you'll have your redundancy of two card slots there. This is going to be your second camera, whether it's for vlogging with little bits of cutaway shots on 4K. Majority of video cameras have only got one card slot anyway.
Yes,
so
exactly.
It's not unfamiliar for videographers to use single card slot. It's strong and stable SD card that's been out there for ages. It's the UHS2, so it can handle really high bitrate, the really fast thing on as you get in 4K on the camera.
Yes.
Most importantly, get a good brand of card. Stick to the big durable ones.
Yes.
I've seen a guy from SanDisk, drop a card in a kettle of boiling water, drill a hole through it, and still recover some data.
Okay.
Granted, you will lose some, but at the end of the day, go for a solid brand, and you're going to be happy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for answering that one.
Yeah, no stress. Anything else? I mean, some people we went on about the 4K crop.
Yes,
We've answered that with
that.
the EFS mount makes things completely handy.
Okay.
The only other thing that people sort of really knocking, maybe this slider switch on the back here, which is a completely new thing. Pros are going to accidentally hit that.
Yes.
Well, I get that, but people are going to start getting familiar with that because it's one of those things that once you start playing with the cameras, I'm just going to swing this round so you can get a shot from there. You'll have your shutter release over here, your f-stop over there, and have this slider as your ISO.
Yes.
Once you get used to it, I find I don't even touch it even accidentally, which is pretty damn cool.
And the lensing about this, I heard now we can actually get you can set the ring.
Well, as you can see on the standard 50mm, I mean, there's a focus ring and then there's another ring on the front there.
Yeah.
Well, the other ring is what we call the multi-function dial. And I can set up to 7 different functions on it. Most common of which would be either ISO or aperture or even exposure compensation. Now you can hear there's a click.
Yes.
It does most certainly clicks. You can take it into service department and have that declicked.
Okay.
So
and then can I get it back?
Oh no! Once it's done, it's done. I'm afraid.
Man.
But videographers are going to want that for maybe a smoother, quieter type of thing.
True.
That's something that also comes along at a later stage. The standard adapter that comes with the body at launch doesn't have anything other than the adapter. But there is an adapter coming along later that has also got the ring on it. So all of your existing lenses now have an extra function ring, which is pretty damn cool, and I quite like that a lot. There's also a third adapter coming probably the end of 2018, which has got a drop-in filter tray, so either a circular polarizer or variable neutral density. Cool. So polarizer photographers are going to love, and neutral density the videographers are going to love. So yeah, we're quite happy. And lots of things to make videographers happy. You've your microphone socket, headphone sockets, so you can monitor your audio levels. It's quite serious, and to all intents and purposes, people are knocking one or two tiny things, saying it's not a pro camera because of that. Get over that. There's a lot more to it.
Yeah, and thanks for putting the record button on the top.
Yes, we like that. And you have full function in photo mode, and then switch to video mode.
Yes.
If you want to change different settings, but if you're in photo mode, just hitting that button just goes to the default video setting.
Nice,
at any time you can roll video. It's quick and easy. Yeah. Cool. And again, vloggers like that.
Yes, definitely.
Vloggers like that.
Sure.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you again, as always.
Peace out.
It's been lots of fun.